Actually, girls. I like girls. I've always loved women. And, well, I wanted to photograph women, so the best way to photograph women was to learn to take pictures, to get to know them. And that's how everything started. Cambodia, I guess, without a doubt, it's been my closest thing to home, because it's impossible to go to Cambodia and not fall in love with the place. I think you should know it. You know, the poverty, the sadness, the killing, but yet the people are still so resilient, they're so strong. They're still very kind people. It's amazing. It's impossible not to be touched. Well, yes, I would say moments in my life, but passages of my life where I think that maybe I should have done it differently. I could have done it differently. I should have done it differently. But it's done. It's all water under the bridge. You can't change it. You can't go back and say, I'm sorry, let's change it, because it's done. Well, I feel very touched that the people allowed me to photograph them. Excuse me. Because it meant actually letting me into their lives, a very personal part of their lives, which I feel very privileged to share. And they let me into their inner feelings and their expressions, which I managed to capture in pictures. Well, God's given me a very good talent, for which I'm very grateful. You know, He's given me life. Come back and take pictures. God gives everybody talents. It's just recognizing your talent and knowing how to make use of it. He gives everyone some kind of talent. So it's just finding the talent and doing something that you're best at. Some people make great cooks, great artists, great photographers, great videographers, great priests. I think I would have made a better soldier. But He gave me a camera instead, so I'll be satisfied with that. Well, I think God put us down here for a reason. I used to take life very much for granted. So I always thought I was invincible. Nothing can harm me. I'll never die. Suddenly you realize, hey, old bastard, you can die. The gift of life is a gift from God. And I think you should always appreciate the fact that God gave you life. He gave you one life. Live it, make use of it. But if you can, just do some good, but live it at the same time. Live your life to the fullest, because you only have one life. Having COPD made me realize that I'm very vulnerable. We all are vulnerable. The good part is that it's brought me back to God, because I was never a very religious or holy person. But It's changed today. I think I'm a better person. I hope I'm a better person. Well, they play a very big, important part in my life, a very big part. But God also, I think, wants me to get along with life, get along with living. There's no point just clustering yourself up, and just saying prayers every day and doing nothing about it. Just getting back, getting on that bike again and riding. I think that's important. I won't say I saw God as in a visual sense, but you can feel Him. I know He's somewhere there. And that's good enough for me. Yes, very definitely. Every morning I get up and glad that I'm still alive. I don't take things for granted anymore. I'm closer to my sons, to my brothers and sisters, and also to even my ex-wife. I think I can understand her a lot better today. I hope they're all happy. Love, unselfishly, without reservations, because people need love. You can't live without love. You'll find yourself a very lonely person if there's no love. There's no way to live life. Yes, very definitely. Put your guns down. Put your guns down. Carry the rosary. Stop fighting. That was the answer to a lot of things. God loved us. He gave us His Son. I think that's the greatest love. We're not even making sacrifices anywhere close. You can do better than that. Well, it means getting up and going out and taking some more pictures. Hopefully do God's work through pictures, through photography. Because there's so much that photography can do to help. And I think we should put it to better use. For sure. Like I said, I didn't come to Assisi to die. I came to Assisi to take pictures.